So I've been wanting to do this video for a couple months now. I see other amazing creators do this type of video, so I am wanting to copy them. Izzy and Shay, both the ones that I watch, and I absolutely love their monthly reset, where they just kind of go over, they kind of clean up their reading area and kind of make plans for the coming month. So yeah, that is kind of what I'm going to do, and just kind of go over all my reading plans, my TBR, and kind of get this straightened up. Of course, I'm not going to be able to straighten up everything, but I am going to mostly focus on this right here. This is my incomplete. I tried to separate my complete and my incomplete, so I want to pretty much get a lot of those down there are boxes full of manga. I kind of want to straighten that up, get all those on this shelf, even though it is full on both sides. But I just want to kind of see, it looked kind of crowded like this before, and so I kind of spread a lot of them out like this. And even though that's my ideal, it's not my reality right now because they're in boxes, so I don't have any space to display them nice at the moment, because I need to really focus on completing series instead of getting new ones. But just so many good ones are coming out, as I'm sure everyone can understand. So like Lovesick Ellie is complete, so like why have I not finished it? I've read up to volume 3 and absolutely loved it, so it's like I don't know what I'm doing, so I need to prioritize pretty much reading from this shelf and finishing off series, that way I can move them. I think Love of Kill is finished as well. I think they both have 12 volumes, not sure. I know Lovesick Ellie has 12 volumes. Love of Kill, really enjoyed. Kind of number 7 wasn't as good, so I think that's why I stopped there, only because I forgot kind of what happened before, so I kind of need to go back and start over. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with that one. But anyways, we're not here to like discuss each series, but you kind of just get the idea of what I'm saying. So as of right now, I'm going to kind of arrange them like this, as compact as I can, put them and then fit as many as I can on these shelves, like I used to. Like I literally tried to spread all these out instead of stacking them, which looks nice, but at the same time I just do not have the room for that. Might keep these like that. No, I think I'm gonna stack them. But anyways, yeah, let's just get started. And then I will go over my TBR and everything that I am planning to read this month here in a minute. Okay, really happy with how it turned out. I'm taking a break, so I just thought I would film my progress, but I faced everything that direction, and I did the best I could organizing it shoujo, even though I know that, yeah, it makes sense in my head, but I am really happy with it, so that's all that matters. But got my shonen right here, got some space for moving around and collecting, got a little bit of space here, but I'm really gonna stay with these series and try to get more volumes to complete. So yeah, I'm really happy with my progress. I still didn't move those boxes, but I did start over here, did a lot, made so much more room. I have like 3 or 4 more little cubes to fit this stuff over here. So I'm going to try to fit 7 Deadly Sins over there, Shaman King over there, this little pile. Doesn't look like it, but I got but I got 3 whole white boxes onto the shelf. I still have that box left and that box left, and that's it. So I'm hoping that I can maybe get maybe just one of those boxes, maybe two. I'll have two white boxes underneath my desk, but I swept in here. Everything's looking so much better. That box and the box underneath there is DVDs, so those are going to exit. Don't have anywhere to put them because, like, in my room I have a shelf and it's like a little shelf and it's full of books, so I don't have anywhere to put the DVDs, so they might go on that bottom shelf, which I don't like because I was leaving that open for expansion down. But for right now, I think I'll be fine, so I think I'm just gonna put them there just to get them out of the way for now. And next projects are to organize this shelf, because this is just supposed to be my TBR and my haul. This is kind of like in my what I read type organization, and it's gifts and everything else. Wow, that hits harder than it needs to, but like they were already there before any of that happened. So yeah, but yeah, I'm giving this to my friend, so hopefully he doesn't watch my video before I can send it. But anyways, but yeah, so there's all that. And yeah, this is pretty much completed series. I completed this, so I have all 5 volumes now complete. Behind it's complete. I just don't know where to put it. What is this? Oh, complete. So I just need to find a place for this, but it's all everywhere. This is just my every junk thing, so all my junk went in here, so I need to sort that out. Got rid of all my trash. Duplicate volume. So yeah, I feel very accomplished. I'm going to move my desk back and then cook dinner, and then these 2 are going to go to my room. Those are empty boxes behind it. Don't know what I'm going to do with that frame yet, but it's a sanctuary. Just put it in here because the glass broke and I don't want the dogs or the cats hurting themselves. So yeah, that is it. Really happy with the progress. Might work in here for like another 15 minutes when dinner's making if I can. But that's about it. And I will update you guys when I get more of this done. And yeah, this is taking longer than I thought, but I need to turn that picture around so I can at least pretend like I'm displaying it. But I cleaned all of these off, put my pops that were in the boxes up there, just kind of around my manga room. So I need to declutter up there, but that's for a different day. But look how nice. At least I think it looks nice. And then look underneath there. Then I just have these 2 boxes of manga, and then those DVDs I still need to put up. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm actually putting away my stuff that I read in October. So that's tonight's plan. And then I'm going to edit everything together for Instagram and Twitter and call it a day. And I guess I will do an update of my TBR sometime. I work both jobs tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow, and it's already the 3rd, so I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing my TBR, but I'll still film it, and maybe it would be like, did I actually read it? But it's probably not going to go up until at least halfway through the month. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I labeled all these boxes. I just have to get tape and put what's in each one. Then I can always add to it and cross off. That way I can keep track without opening the box. This is all my manga, so I got it all there. I'm gonna put it underneath down here. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Since I had a little bit of room left in the box, I went ahead and, you know, moved just to make some more space, so when I do get more, I'll have a little bit more space so it doesn't look too jammed. Then this side's really pretty jammed, but I do have a little bit more right there. And you know, so let's just kind of do a little overview. So I really like this a lot, actually. So, and I still have enough space right here for my new volumes that I get. Can fit some on top, you know, so I mean, and then whole entire little thing right there. So, I mean, I think it looks good as it's going to look. Like, I'm pleased with it. That's all that matters. So, yeah. But yeah, so I'm probably going to, when I have more time, write more out of these. That way I can keep it, and I'm going to tape them. I know I keep adding more projects. That's why I'm not finishing anything. And tape them right here so that way I can just take a picture of it, and then when I'm out in the wild, like at used bookstores and stuff, I can see which numbers I need to make it very easy. And then worst comes to worst, I can just call one of my roommates to take a picture for me. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan now, because I've labeled all these boxes over here, put them down here. And yeah, next is my TBR. So it's already the first week in November, and I have not posted my reset, but hopefully this will kind of come together, sort of, maybe. But it's my first one, so please bear with me as I really need to get on the schedule. I do have an announcement to make later on, so that might affect it a little bit. But anyways, I want to kind of do a reset at the beginning of the month, so maybe like the last 5 days, film it, then have it on for the first. But yeah, this is going to be my TBR, everything that I want to read for the rest of the month, and I'm already adding to it. If I filmed this at the first, then some of the stuff wouldn't be on it. But anyways, let's just dive into it. I only have 1 month left to read of this year, because in December I already said I was just going to read all my unread Sublime titles and kind of have a Sublime time. So I'm going to read all the ones I haven't read of these, and maybe do some rereads and sneak those in there, but I probably shouldn't. But anyways, so I really want to knock that down. So I'll do like 25 days of Sublime instead of 25 days of manga or whatever. But anyways, so yeah, so right now for the first 2 weeks in November, Marg Reads Manga, I will link her down below, is having a Read Your Nostalgic manga. So Nostalgic November, I think is what she's calling it. So I have some in here for that. I also have some, I made a video, I think 3 months ago, of everything I wanted to read for the rest of the year. So that is all in here as well. And then I also want to get some of my haul downs, because I don't want to put my haul away without attempting to at least read some of it. So that is what this stack is. So this is just going to be interesting. This is just chaotic. I'm just going to kind of go through it, and sorry if this is not interesting. I don't know, but I kind of didn't even organize it. So for the Nostalgic November, from hosted by Monthly Manga, I'm going to read Marmalade Boy. It's not nostalgic to me, but because I've never read it, but this has been sitting on my shelf for years. The full like old Tokyo Pop. Don't know how long it is. I'm trying to see. I think eight volumes. I did watch some of the anime and thought it was hilarious. But let me just go ahead and show you. This is the anime in DVD form, so I thought that was really cool because it matches the like the manga, the Tokyo Pop. Thought that was fantastic. Had to get them. But anyways, so this is a classic, and it screams nostalgia. So I wanted an opportunity to actually read it this year, so I tried to sneak this in here, even though it's not nostalgic to me. It is in like 90s nostalgic series, so that's why I think it was. Let's see. Sorry about the shadow. I am going to get lights in here next year, I promise. I even talked about it with someone today to help me get some lights. So where's the year? Inc. 2002. Oh, first printing in Japan 1992. Okay, so yeah, it was in the 90s. Okay, so yeah, 1992 was the first printing of this. So yeah, the next two kind of go hand in hand. They're both manhwa. INVU, which is probably the most read volume in my entire collection. This series, it's a technically 6-volume series. There's going to be one more, but Kim King 1 only wrote 5, unfortunately, and it wasn't a Tokyo Pop thing where they went under. She just only wrote 5, and there's supposed to be another volume, which I don't even know how the 5th volume would have wrapped up everything, because they kind of went away from some of the family drama and like never talked about it, so it just like ends, and it's really, really sad because this is such a special series to me, and I've read it so many times. It follows these 4 high school girls, and they have totally different personalities, and just the drama ensues, and this just brings back so much nostalgia. And I read it back when I actually read all my manga, because I didn't have that many manga, but when I bought it, I would read it. Yeah, this I used to read at least 2 to 3 times a year, and when I started collecting a whole bunch, then this kind of just went to the back burner, and I haven't read it since. I think I've read this about 5 years ago, so it's definitely time for me to give it another go. Soul to Soul is another one that I bought around the same time. I never finished this one, but I remember reading this volume, and I just know that it's going to bring back all the feels, so that's the point of this readathon, is to Nostalgic November. So I do want to get this in, but I might not. I might make Nostalgic November for me just the whole entire month. So, and so I was at work, and I didn't have another thing to read because I finished the volume that I brought with me, and I had a little bit extra time, so I started Nana, which is a 21 volume series that I don't think I'm going to finish in time. But I started on the app. I've read part of the manga, and I didn't like it. And what's funny is now that I'm rereading it, I enjoy it so much. But I think what was happening is, as I was trying to gather all the characters, and there's so many characters, I was getting very confused when I first read it. And I was a lot younger, so I didn't, yeah. But anyways, I did watch the anime to this and absolutely loved it, and that's going to be so nostalgic to me to go back and revisit this, so that's why. I think I don't have any. Oh, and then this was on my TBR to finish. It's a 14 volume, I think 5 omnibuses, but 14 volumes of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I've been really getting into Neon Genesis Evangelion this year. I've already read the first 3 omnibuses and absolutely love them, but I just want to go back and reread it all because I love it. I love it so much. Can't wait to rewatch the anime. Watched it so many years ago. I'm really going to get into this. I even bought like a spin-off of this with the same characters but different, just different different story. But freaking cannot wait to get into this, like I mentioned in a couple of videos. But we'll read this month. So then last for the, I guess, nostalgic November is this one shot. I was planning on trying to read as much of the first manga part that I read when I was little, but just revisiting these characters will be enough for me. And I already read this, and it just brought back all the feels and all like the characters and how they interact with each other. It was just so much fun. I love this so much. But yeah, this is just like a side story, so I could easily get it done. So I do want maybe next year to go back and actually read it all in order, because I read it out of order. So but yeah, like this, such a good time. I just love all the anime, no matter how goofy and silly and wacky and dumb it gets. I eat this up. This is my trash, and yeah, that's it. Next I need to finish Vagabond. I may push this off until January and just give myself a whole entire month just to focus on this, and that's it. Just focus on this. Like, I loved it. It was so good. But I've read the first 4 omnibuses about 4 or 5 times now, and I keep forgetting the story because I wait a couple of years in between, and then I go back and reread it, and I just need to get it done. Need to get it done. So that's that. Don't know why, but started this, so I need to finish it. So that's why it's just in my TBR stack. I guess I can tell you, I already read this. It was in my TBR stack. I wanted to read it in October, but it's not spooky, so yeah. And then next is Cherry Magic. Same thing, just wasn't spooky for October, so that's why I moved it on over. These two were in it could be in my October haul. All the rest is going to be in my October haul, so sorry to ruin it. But there are some other little bits and bobs in there too, so it won't ruin everything. This is, I think it takes place before, maybe after, I don't know, but it's a 3-volume series, and so it's 4 volumes altogether. So I finally finished it, so want to get this read for sure. It's by the same mangaka that did 10 Count, which is one of my favorite yaois ever, so yes. Next up is Happy of the End. I think I'm officially going to, just because I have so much, so take this off because I wanted to at least get these 2 volumes, but since they're not finished, and I've been meaning to not do that, to like read what I have, especially if there's like at least 2 volumes, even if it's not finished, so they just don't go hiding on my shelf. But I think I'm going to take this off my TBR for now, and wait until next year to read it when it finishes. This is a one-shot, so definitely can get that done. This is a one-shot, so definitely can get that done. So same with this. This is not finished yet, but I really want to read it. Kind of want to read this one more than this for some reason. I don't know why. There's not any reason why. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy both of them. Probably going to take this off my TBR. So that is off my TBR until next year, until this one finishes. This one is a 2-volume series, got the final volume. So this one is going to still stay on my TBR. This one, I don't know if it's the final volume or not. If it is, then I'll read it. If it's not, looks super cute, but I don't know if it's the final. It's volume 3, right? Yeah, volume 3. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, I should have looked, but I wasn't going to subtract anything. But I'm a little bit overwhelmed, so I'm going to go ahead and just take this off. It looks really cute, and I really want to read it, but just reading so much because there's so many advertisements. The Shy Baker, the end. So I don't know if this is the end because it sometimes says, I don't know. Anyways, official decision. I'm taking this off my TBR. So this just goes back into my haul pile over here. Yeah, there's still a decent stack of my haul pile. So you will not be completely ruined. So yeah, these are going to be read at the end of the month, I guess. So I won't mix them up the piles too much. I'm going to grab the first volume of this when I read it, and then just put it away. But anyways, so yeah, these 2. Should I try to read 3 volumes of this? Oh wait, I don't know. We'll read that towards the end. But I've already read these 2 in this, and I'm reading Nana. I'm halfway through this, so I think I'm not going to stress myself out. And this is going to be moved to January. I'm very disappointed in that, but reading is supposed to be fun. So January, 100%. This will get read. If it's not read in January, then I'm dropping it and going back to it in like 10 years from now if I'm still alive. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'll read this at some point in my life, but going to take it off my TBR if it's not read by January. So yeah. Anyways, that was an interesting thing. So I have 14, 15. Oh god. 8, 5, 21, and these are already read, so that's very ambitious. So I don't know how far I'm gonna get in Nana, but it's on, yeah, the first 25 chapters are on the Viz app. And then let me know down in the comments how you can read manga on the Viz website that's mature, so I can read the rest of this on the website. So this one can be the one that's on the go, because I went to it and I can't find it. So anyways, I'm very slow, you guys. So I just do not get things, and I tried so hard. But anyways, so yeah. So Nana, I'm going to read a lot more tonight. This one's has a lot of words, a lot of characters. I'm not complaining about it. I love it, but taking me a very long time to read just a volume of this. So not bad at all, but when you're trying to read so much, you know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, so yeah, this one's gonna at least get done tonight. I might already be on volume 2, I don't know, but I'm on volume 1 or 2 of this. So, but yeah, so anyways, that's good. I'm gonna read this for the live stream on Friday. Margaret's Manga is hosting a live stream So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to read this, nostalgia read, and I can probably, honestly, get through all 5 of them on Friday, and then just read throughout. I should really go to work. I'm not scheduled, but I should really pick up. But anyways, I'm probably going to take that night off and just read this, because I work the other days. But anyways, and read this. So that's 5 volumes right there, done. I might actually start with this and start this. Oh, I'm stressing myself out. Okay, so this is for Friday. Don't you have to worry about these. I already read these. Friday. I do need to start Neon Genesis at some point. I'll start that at work tomorrow, which is, what is today? Wednesday. So Wednesday, I could probably get like 3 volumes into this. So need to take my picture of this too, but I left the book in the car. Can't do that tonight. Yeah. So let's see. So tonight's reading plans is Nana and finish this, and I think I've decided to take this off because 4 volumes is kind of intimidating me right now. So I'm not going to finish all these, but I'm going to bring these to my bedroom, continuing on the app, and that's my plan for the rest of the night until I fall asleep, which might be like just a chapter because I am tired. But yeah, so that is my first ever monthly reset. Like I said, I'm gonna put the boxes underneath there, and probably not do it anymore. I do need to go through like my main shelves, the ones that are complete, and organize them all again. Do need to put some volumes away, so it will hopefully look a little bit neater next reset. And I also need to find space for all the completed series that I have that I really need to get new shelves, but that is not going to happen until at least 6 months from now. But I'm grateful for what I have. That's what I need to keep telling myself. And yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that little TBR and rant, and I will see you next video.